And we're back at the SIAC Media Day and Luncheon. My name is Doug Stewart, and we're joined by Coach James Mike White, the head coach of the Albany State Rams. You guys are the conference champions. Congratulations on last year.
Thank you, sir.
Coach, obviously in this situation, everyone talks about and worries about complacency. You guys got it done, and I said it earlier in dramatic fashion. Talk about what you've tried to get across your team as far as not getting complacent in the offseason.
I just don't think our staff allows that. I think our staff does a good job of keeping our guys humble and hungry. And I thought last year, we really kind of maxed out at the right time. And I don't think that complacency is a part of our vocabulary down there.
Coach, your record-wise wasn't that great, but you guys really hit a switch at the end of the year and got hot, and you won the championship. Is that something you're going to try to guard against? You want to come in really more full steam ahead earlier than you did last year. You don't want to risk doing what you did last year again, do you?
That's true. I think Frank Rivers, our quarterback, I think he'll come out a lot better, start off the season a lot better, got a year up under his belt with the offense. So I think with 8 starters coming back offensively, we'll be a lot better. That's what we struggled at so much last year. And I think defensively, we'll be a little different team, but I don't see the slow start as we were last year.
You just mentioned your quarterback, preseason player of the year. It's preseason, but preseason player of the year, and Frank Rivers. How's he looked in the offseason? Has he been working on his craft to get even better? Because last year he was fantastic at times. How's he been working this summer, and what do you expect from him this year?
I thought he got off to a slow start with spring practice. I think he was throwing at baseball and football at the same time, kind of bothered his shoulder. But after the baseball season, I thought he had last 3-4 months he has been training like you want your quarterback to train. He is that type of quarterback, and I expect big things out of Frank.
What about a leadership role? Does he have a leadership role with the team, or is he a guy that really just gets it done with his actions?
Frank is a little bit of both. He's not as loud as you probably will want your quarterback. You want your quarterback to be very voiceful, but Frank is a lot more in both ways. Whatever our team needs, that's what he does.
Would you guys lose offensively, and have you been able to replace it in recruiting this year?
Yeah, we lost 3 offensive linemen, and we've been able to replace that. I think our receivers and running backs and quarterbacks were in good shape.
What about your defense?
Defensively, our secondary took a huge hit. I think we'll be fine up front, and we were pretty good versus the run anyway. So I think our front is fine. I think our secondary has got a ways to go.
Okay. When you talk about strengths, and we are talking to James Mike White, head coach of the Albany State Rams, the Golden Rams. When you talk about your team and being in this tough conference, this tough division, what's something that you try to preach to them? We talked about not having complacency, but is something else you really try to nail home to them going into this 2014 season?
Well, week in and week out, you're going to have to be ready to play. Here at Albany State, we always say that faces change, but expectations don't. And so you're going to have to be ready. We lost to Lane, we lost to Miles, we lost to Tuskegee last year. So coming in, I don't think we'll have those type of issues. I think we'll be ready to go each week, and that's what we preach.
Do you think that your team really looked at your record? Your record wasn't that great, like I said, but you won the championship. Do you think your team knows that they're a better team than their record last year, their regular season record?
Well, it didn't take a lot for us to get our team on the right track last year because of our senior leadership. Right. And I think that'll play a huge part against this year. With the guys we have, I look for them to start off and finish this year.
Okay. Coach, good luck to you. Congratulations on last year. Good luck to you coming up in 2014.
Thank you, sir.
Head coach James Mike White from the Albany State Golden Rams.